Man has offended the Green, Arthur.
So why help them now?
Because all life is connected.
I thought you didn't take sides.
My viewpoint has evolved.
Your judgment has not. I will mow you down like seaweed.
Others have tried before you.
They didn't have my trident. What do you want from me?
You will aid my quest for emotion.
That remains to be seen.
Open your archives to me, Arthur Curry.
Should I be intimidated?
You should comply.
The new regime's got a place for you.
My place is in Atlantis.
Superman has other ideas.
The oceans are stronger than steel.
Good thing I'm waterproof.
Rust is the least of your worries. You're the most fervent of Clark's allies.
Getting your city nuked will do that to you.
Yes, I suppose it would.
Thanks for helping stop Bruce.
I only did it to finish Brainiac.
That's what I was afraid of.
What do you want from me?
Help us save the world.
There's nothing on land worth saving.
Your weapon is lovely.
The trident is mine alone to wield.
All the more tempting. People topside want you on trial.
I won't be judged for defending Atlantis.
You will be for helping Superman.
I never know whose side you're on.
That mystery's the allure.
Not for me, Selina. What brings you to my kingdom?
A never-ending fight against tyranny.
You are not welcome here.
There's more than one Flash, Aquaman.
I know of only one.
Let's get you up to speed.
Brainiac needs to die, Barry.
Not taking another life.
Then get out of my way.
You can still patch it up with Bruce.
I don't need his friendship.
We all need allies, Arthur. Ready for this, Arthur?
Should I be intimidated?
Today's gonna be different.
We have no quarrel.
I won't bow to the new regime.
This trident says otherwise.
Ready for this, Arthur?
What are you talking about?
Let's see what you got left. Ready for this, Arthur?
We have no quarrel, Barry.
You're still siding with Superman.
You're coming with me, Barry.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You've been warned.
Pick the wrong guy to mess with.
My trident says otherwise.
You won't see me coming.
You're from the other Earth?
More like back from the future.
Allow me to welcome you properly. What brings you to my kingdom? Looking for a man who talks to fish. I command them. Things have changed, Arthur. And just where do you stand? Where I always have. Against injustice. You fight without passion.
I'm less than thrilled to fight a friend.
Surrender and I'll break fewer bones. I never thought we'd cross paths again.
I'm less than thrilled to fight a friend.
Atlantis won't bleed for the surface world. Be gone or be removed.
Still angry with me?
Atlantis doesn't forgive traitors.
You gotta help me, Arthur.
And just where do you stand?
With Earth's future.
I prefer we not fight, Lantern.
Then stand down, Arthur.
Sadly, I cannot.
You gotta help me, Arthur.
Not my problem, Surface Dweller.
That won't fly. You gotta help me, Arthur.
You will stay out of my seas.
Pretty much the reception I expected. You're kinda lacking weapons-wise.
My trident is formidable.
Technically, it's just a pointy stick.
Ducks now say fish remember faces.
I'll never forget yours.
It's true! Does calamari make you sad?
Enough of your nonsense.
Clearly, you're emotional about it. Hey, good looking.
You will address me as royalty.
Only if you join us good guys.
You've never been punished for Metropolis.
But I'm not the same as I was back then.
Justice will be done.
You'll make a nice chewy for Bud and Lou.
Should I be intimidated?
Don't worry, the teeth are only razor sharp.
I'd hoped never again to see your face.
Come on, give a girl a break, will ya?
Sadly, I cannot. What brings you to my kingdom?
How about slaps and tickles at 10 paces?
You are not welcome here. I don't care if Bruce trusts you.
Come on, give a girl a break, will ya?
More than one if necessary. You're in over your head.
It's the other way around.
This trident says otherwise.
Atlantis can't be my enemy.
Next time, try diplomacy.
I did, that's why we're here. Why won't you help us, Arthur?
Only the seas concern me.
Time to broaden your point of view.
Think you can beat the king of Atlantis?
You're as predictable as the tides.
And twice as powerful. You can't drag me into your fight.
You're already in it, Arthur.
Atlantis won't bleed for the surface world. Not smart challenging an Atlantean.
I'm not the enemy.
Then get out of my way.
Come quietly. You won't get hurt.
You challenge the true king?
I hoped I'd never have to.
First Clark, now you.
I'm not the enemy.
That remains to be seen.
Atlantis can't be my enemy.
Only the seas concern me.
Then we're at an impasse. You used to fight honorably.
I won't be judged for defending Atlantis.
You'll answer to me.
What are you doing in Atlantis?
Reminding its people who rules them.
Here, my word is law. Humanity had its chance.
But you're half human, Arthur.
Don't need an alien to remind me. We should have had this fight long ago.
Maybe this has gone too far.
Justice will be done. You're completely out of control.
At least I'm loyal.
Not to the people of Earth. Not smart challenging an Atlantean.
Intimidation doesn't work on me.
You've been warned. You won't threaten Atlantis.
I'm restoring my government.
That I must oppose.
What do you want, Arthur?
You will address me as royalty.
You have to earn my respect. What purpose will this serve?
It will clear the air.
Or bloody the water? You don't belong here.
My trident says otherwise.
Is that so? We both knew it'd come to this.
You will stay out of my seas.
We'll see about that. What do you want, Arthur?
For you to go peacefully.
That's a little too hopeful. All hail the Sea King.
I do not fear you, Clark.
That's a mistake, Arthur.
I'd hoped never again to see your face.
But my smile brightens any room.
I'll be fine in the dark. Bad timing, Joker.
Did I miss the water show?
No, it's just started.
Yeah, fishy, fishy.
Come any closer, Worm, and I'll bite.
You're an angry little fishy.
You're in over your head.
Could you be any more melodramatic?
You've been warned.
We've more in common than you'd care to admit.
Enough of your nonsense.
There's no use talking to some people. You really do expect this to be a cakewalk.
My trident is formidable.
At least you'll die laughing. Must be nice ruling the seven seas.
It would be nicer without the pollution.
Don't cry over spilled oil.
Looks like you could use some water.
I'll incinerate your corpse.
Surrender and I'll break fewer bones. You should have fought Hal somewhere else.
I fight where my rage requires it.
You'll pay for damaging Atlantis.
You've enraged Earth's people.
I won't be judged for defending Atlantis.
Your victims must be avenged.
I prefer we not fight, Lantern.
A Red Lantern needs no friends.
I'll take that as a threat. What do you want from me?
The blood prophecy foretells your death.
This trident says otherwise. Your power distorts your mind.
My rage is burned for eons.
I know I will end it. Wretched beast.
I am this world's future.
You are an evolutionary misstep. You're far from Gorilla City, Grodd.
I do battle where I choose.
Then you choose to die here.
Aquaman.
What do you want, Grodd?
Your head on a plate. I will enslave Atlantis.
Not as long as I breathe.
Then breathe your last, Aquaman.
Not smart challenging an Atlantean.
I talk to all animals. You, just fish.
Talking to fish is the least of it.
How will you beat the Red, Aquaman?
With my fists or my trident, your choice.
Whichever I choose, you lose.
Hunting Atlanteans is a tricky business.
We aren't easy prey.
All the better, Aquaman. You're a tasty-looking fish.
More than you can handle, Cheetah.
All I need is a bite.
Atlantis is off limits.
I go where the hunt takes me.
You've been warned. Why fight me, Cheetah?
Atlantis has treasure, yes.
None you'll ever see. Your bullets can't pierce me.
Just gotta find the right caliber.
You'll need a much bigger gun.
Will your dead body float?
You won't find out.
Now I gotta know.
Who holds your leash now, Deadshot?
I finally managed to chuck that collar.
Yet you're still a slave to money.
I'll make your queen a widow.
Threaten Mera at your peril.
Maybe I'll kill her next.
Atlanteans are no better than humans.
We are all connected.
You're all a cancer on this world.
Aren't you Batman's problem?
Atlantis belongs to the Green.
This trident says otherwise. You actually talk to plants?
Don't you talk to fish?
I command them.
Humans pollute your oceans.
Even Superman couldn't fight the whole world.
Where is your ambition?
The oceans are stronger than steel.
So's this Kryptonian.
That remains to be seen.
Let me try out your battle fork?
The trident is mine alone to wield.
Sharing is caring, Your Highness.
I no longer answer to Superman.
Kind of a poor choice.
Not from where I stand. The oceans are stronger than steel.
Hope you're not too rusty.
Rust is the least of your worries.
The King of Atlantis.
At your service.
Like you served my cousin? The King of Atlantis.
Do not mock me with formality.
Also heard you're extremely touchy. The King of Atlantis.
Even Superman couldn't fight the whole world.
Cal didn't set the best example.
Atlantis is off limits.
I don't think so.
You've been warned. Another Kryptonian.
Don't sound so happy about it.
Allow me to welcome you properly.
No crown for the king?
A crown does not make you royalty.
I wanted to knock it off your head.
So Grodd's gone from your head?
You'll know if I start monkeying around.
Yes, he's gone.
Should have brought my floaties.
What are you talking about?
It's a landlubber thing. How could you turn on Batman?
I won't be judged for defending Atlantis.
Says you and 100 other petty despots. You know, there's other ways to settle this.
My trident says otherwise.
Hope these old bones can take it.
You're from the other Earth?
On my Earth, we're friends.
You are not welcome here.
Nice swimmer's body.
Wrong time for jokes, Ali.
That's all I got.
You're in over your head.
I've taken down some tough customers.
Not by my count. I never thought we'd cross paths again.
Technically speaking, it's the first time.
It's also the last. Your helm means trouble for Atlantis.
Naboo has known greater kings than you.
Do not insult me, Fate.
King of the seas.
What is my reign's future, Fate?
You are destined for disaster. You are torn between two worlds.
I would die for Atlantis.
And so it shall be.
We have no quarrel.
Our quarrel is yet to come.
I'll take that as a threat. You're in a fight you don't understand.
Superman's nuts. What else I gotta know?
That he'll stop at nothing to defend this planet. I don't care if Bruce trusts you.
Here, I wanted us to be friends.
You are not welcome here.
Just saying. The armor knows how to kill you.
Should I be intimidated?
Good thing for you, it's housebroken. Scarab says you talk to fish.
That's a gross oversimplification.
But it sure fits easy on a bumper sticker. Shall we duel, Your Highness?
Do not mock me with formality.
Informal mocking it is. Got a cell waiting with your name on it.
Come any closer, Worm, and I'll bite.
Not cool, man.
You talk boldly for someone so young.
Nothing wrong with confidence.
Let's see if you're ready. Why quarrel with me, Jaime?
You're in with the wrong crowd.
I stand above the crowd.
You're gonna get blue.
What are you talking about?
Beetled? Gonna get blue beetled.
You talk boldly for someone so young.
Me and the professor can back it up.
That remains to be seen.
Never fought underwater before.
Yours will be a watery grave.
Wet, dry, I'm still nuclear.
Looks like you could use some water.
I'm just here to grill a big fish.
Batman must be so proud. Or, is that you? I'm Arthur Curry. You might think so. We should have had this fight long ago. Try to usurp my throne. The true king will be the one left standing. The seas will rise against you. The trident is mine alone to wield. This trident says otherwise. The seas will rise against you. The trident is mine alone to wield. This trident says otherwise. I bet even you fear drowning. Every soldier fights to his last breath. Then you choose to die here. You're from the other Earth? I know of only one. Then I'm the wrong audience for your charade. You're from the other Earth? I know of only one. Then I'm the wrong audience for your charade. Atlantis needs a proper king. She has one already, usurper. Not by my count. I never thought we'd cross paths again.
Sorry to disappoint you.
You are not welcome here.
Stand down, Arthur.
You command me, Dinah?
Don't make me say it louder.
You're in over your head.
I can break every bone in your body.
Batman must be so proud. I no longer answer to Superman.
I fought Clark. You should have too.
You might think so. Do not impugn my courage, Dinah.
I fought Clark. You should have too.
Fighting was not in my kingdom's best interest. I won't join you, Dinah.
You can't trust Superman.
I can't trust any of you.
Why didn't you fight the regime?
I won't be judged for defending Atlantis.
You're too in love with your own power. You were a jerk to Bruce.
You will address me as royalty.
You were a jerk to Bruce, Your Highness. Mess with Bruce, you'll deal with me.
I don't need his friendship.
You don't say. You must really want to get hurt.
What are you talking about?
There's no other reason for you to be here.
We should have had this fight long ago.
What purpose does it serve?
Atlantis doesn't forgive traitors. Think you can beat the king of Atlantis?
By the gods, I will defeat you.
Not from where I stand.
You failed the regime, Arthur.
I remember events differently.
Must be the bends. You'd be wise to surrender.
Not as long as I breathe.
A shame you will die so young. And if your army comes ashore?
Every soldier fights to his last breath.
So will I.
Batman has lost. Now what?
The regime will rise again.
Atlantis won't bleed for the surface world. Princess of the Amazons.
We can drop the honorifics, Arthur.
That's right, you lost your crown. We should have had this fight long ago.
You're no match for a god.
The true king will be the one left standing.
You abandoned your species.
My place is in Atlantis.
To think I nearly respected you.
I no longer answer to Superman.
Our joint power would be unstoppable.
Atlantis won't bleed for the surface world. Empire building, Adam?
It is the way of kings.
You will not oppress Atlantis. What do you want from me?
We have a world to rule.
I can't trust any of you.
Serve the regime and live.
I find your manners lacking.
You I neither respect nor fear. As sovereigns, we have much in common.
My reign is nothing like yours.
Yet I am the greater king.
What do you want from me?
Your archive secrets will save Nora.
You are not welcome here.
Your kingdom will soon be iced over.
You cannot freeze entire oceans.
I am willing to try.
I work well with water.
I don't fear the cold.
You can still die from it. Don't want to hear nothing from you.
Land-dwelling scum.
That's a new one.
You're in over your head.
Can't drown in frozen water.
But the exposure will kill you. I was no party to your sister's death.
Guilt by association, Fish King.
Then what about the company you keep? You betrayed your father, Damien.
Because he was spectacularly wrong.
Still, you owed him your loyalty.
Shouldn't you be riding a dolphin?
That attitude will cost you, Damien.
I'll have my father ride a Cheetah.
I don't like you as Superman's right hand.
What's your beef with me?
You give no voice to moderation.
We're on the same side. Why fight?
I find your manners lacking.
I've got more than enough father figures.
I bet even you fear drowning.
There are worse ways to die.
How about gutted like a fish?
All kings go mad.
Not this one.
How would you know? Know what your people whisper?
My people respect me, Scarecrow.
They call you half-breed king.
Your fear toxin pollutes the water.
How does that make you feel?
Like making you drink it. Bane.
I've caught a merman.
Or has he caught you?
You were rooted in Metropolis.
I didn't expect an Amazon surprise.
And you call yourself a king. You never accepted me as an equal.
Land-dwelling scum.
You will learn your place. The blood of kings runs through me.
Try to usurp my throne.
I will master the world. I have known no home but Peñadero.
What are you talking about?
It is there I learned to kill. I offend you, Your Highness?
By polluting yourself for fleeting gains.
Venom's a means to an end.
Not smart challenging an Atlantean.
I am second to no man.
Not by my count. What do you want, Bane?
To scale you with your trident.
Come take it from me. First Clark, now you.
We share no similarities.
You're both aliens we don't need. The seas will rise against you.
Your power cannot touch me.
Your knowledge does have limits.
You will submit, Aquaman.
You will stay out of my seas.
All life will be collected. Your arrogance cost you Atlantis.
I will wrest it back from you.
You are powerless against me.
Be gone or be removed.
You're king of the seas. I'm the god of worlds.
That remains to be seen.
Submit, Aquaman, or die.
Should I be intimidated?
If you have but one shred of intelligence, you cannot know the pain I will bring you.
Come any closer, Worm, and I'll bite.
You will beg for the sweet release of death.
I bet even you fear drowning.
You dare to imply cowardice on my part?
You've been warned.
The Red has cursed you.
Unjustly, to be sure.
I doubt that to be true. You endanger all life.
Only that between my prey and me.
I am between you now.
Protector of the green.
Are you human or beast?
I'm something much deadlier. My bloodlust is insatiable.
Green blood won't feed your hunger.
I'll enjoy the kill just the same.
Your powers are not based on science.
The goddess guides my claws.
Mysticism cannot defeat rational thought.
I hope you enjoy my feline cry.
Why should it elicit emotion?
It'll be the last thing you ever hear.
Now that I'm out, your days are numbered.
The huntress becomes hunted.
The huntress becomes dead. Gotta go through me to get Diana.
I'll shred you to ribbons.
Not likely, Cheetah.
I've never hunted a machine.
It's the man that should worry you.
Then I have nothing to fear. Your armor will be mine, Cyborg.
Yeah, good luck getting it off me.
I need only my claws.
Animal print is out.
What about facial scars?
Let's have you try some on. One cat too many.
What'll you do about it, kitten?
Anything I have to.
Mine a real Catwoman.
We'd better be talking about claws.
And they are spectacular. You're too domesticated.
I don't like roughing it.
So weak, Catwoman. Have anything else you'd like to say?
Only that you have a chance to come quietly.
Why would I want that?
You're an interesting breed, Cheetah.
I'll make quick work of this hunt.
Apparently, you missed the wings on my helmet.
At last, the Flash.
Are you stalking me?
I'm hunting you. At last, the Flash.
The Flash? Fastest man alive?
Time to give lie to the myth. The goddess gives me speed.
Maybe. But I've got the Speed Force.
Touché, I suppose.
Think you'll keep up, Cheetah?
I'll make quick work of this hunt.
Allow me to prove you wrong. Gotta say, love the tail.
It's another weapon for the hunt.
Just keep it out of my face.
The goddess gives me speed.
Enough to warp space-time?
Enough to run you down.
Think you'll keep up, Cheetah?
I hunger for the chase.
That wasn't the question I asked.
This is a hunt I've longed for.
Have enough speed for the chase?
Enough to run you down.
Think it was wise to track me down?
I hunt the most dangerous game.
Too bad you're the one cornered, Cheetah.
What are you scouting, Cheetah?
I hunt the most dangerous game.
And now your position is exposed.
Your ring lantern, now.
There are many like it, but this one's mine.
I appreciate challenging prey.
Hope you've had your shots.
I'm no one's pet.
Doesn't Grodd hold your leash? The Guardians have Diana, Cheetah.
I crave the Amazon's blood.
Good luck getting to Oa.
Your ring lantern, now.
Don't even think about it.
I need only my claws. Your ring lantern, now.
It doesn't leave my hand.
Then I'll take the hand too. The goddess gives me speed.
Then let's make this quick.
My claws will cut you down. Back on the prowl, Jordan?
Back on patrol is more like it.
Let me welcome you properly.
Always wanted a cheetah fur coat.
Pathetic nitwit.
And maybe a muff. My, what big claws you have.
The better to slash off your face, my dear.
You know the wolf dies, right?
Let's play a game, Quinn.
Nah, no fun playing with cheetahs.
I'll silence your puns. Don't shoo them. I like a difficult hunt.
You got your hands plentiful with me.
I don't think so, Quinn.
You'd be wise to give up.
Only one way to stop me.
There's always another way.
The bat who loves to fight women.
It's the other way around.
We can't all be wrong. This is a hunt I've longed for.
Yet another wannabe bat killer.
My claws will cut you down.
You're Grodd's thug now, Cheetah?
As long as it suits me.
Loyalty was never your strength. How did you get loose?
You won't joke once I have your tongue.
That's a first. We'll find a cure, Minerva.
And give up these claws?
It's either that or a prison cell.
Be my scratching post, Batman?
What do you think?
That you don't have a choice. You bag the Man of Steel.
It was only a matter of time.
I appreciate challenging prey. This is a hunt I've longed for.
You'll need more than claws.
The goddess will guide my claws.
You won't get away, Cheetah.
Says the person who couldn't catch Batman.
I've learned from my mistakes. Heard you coming a mile away.
The huntress becomes hunted.
I'll try to make it painless.
The most dangerous game of all.
You can't bag me, Cheetah.
For the goddess of the hunt, I will.
Once a thief, always a thief.
I go where the hunt takes me.
You shouldn't have come back. You aided Brainiac, Cheetah.
Not once I knew his true purpose.
Still, you helped kill millions.
The goddess gives me speed.
Faster than a speeding bullet, remember?
I appreciate challenging prey. Get scratched, Superman.
You'll need more than claws.
Diana hasn't warned you about me. You bag the Man of Steel.
And yet somehow I feel empty.
Let the goddess give you purpose. You blaspheme the goddess, Joker.
My dear, I mock all absurdity.
Not without a tongue, you won't. The most dangerous game of all.
Ooh, I'll put that one on my resume.
Time to give lie to the myth.
That leopard print suits me, dear.
You couldn't pull it off.
My knife's plenty sharp enough.
The goddess demands your life.
But my masterpiece isn't finished.
I'll enjoy the kill just the same.
You really do expect this to be a cakewalk?
I'll make quick work of this hunt.
At least you'll die laughing. You of all people should love my Cheshire cat smile.
You won't joke once I have your tongue.
And they call me nuts. Do all cats go to kitty heaven?
Don't tug on my tail.
I'll wrap it around your neck.
Your curse isn't the Amazon's doing.
I shouldn't blame Diana.
Direct your anger inwards.
Going somewhere, brute?
Do not meddle in my affairs.
But I'm a world-class meddler.
I sense great resentment.
Humans are sheep. They shouldn't rule.
Then prove your worth and join me.
Is that blood?
My raging spirit manifested.
Let's manifest some more.
We could have been allies, Cheetah.
Why kill that chance now?
Your duplicitous thoughts betray you. There's a place for you in the society.
I won't be your lackey.
You'll have no choice, Cheetah.
Humans should be your targets.
You are human, Cheetah.
I am a hunter, more savage than you. The society was a fraud.
Small part of a greater plan.
Both failed spectacularly. I've unlocked the Red's power.
But I've mastered it, Cheetah.
Time to give lie to the myth.
I'll give you a chance to come quietly.
This hunt will please the goddess.
You pervert the Red, Cheetah.
Let's band together to draw blood. I always hunt alone. Then you will starve. Finally a worthy quarry. You're not up to this hunt. The goddess will guide my claws. At least we agree on one thing. What's that, sister? Men are sheep for slaughter. I'm the goddess's new champion. Only if you kill me. I appreciate challenging prey.
Cats can be cruel.
Yes, we can.
I respect that. The army didn't teach me to shoot.
Let me guess. Hunting?
Bingo, Cheetah.
Your methods are so impersonal.
I don't enjoy killing Cheetah.
Then you're doing it wrong. It's said you never miss Deadshot.
That sounds about right.
Time to give lie to the myth.
Cheetah.
Flounce away, Ivy.
I'll leave when I'm done with you.
I've unlocked the Red's power.
The green and the red are imbalanced.
Which puts the odds in my favor. Grodd deceived us all.
His lies will cost him dearly.
He's my quarry, Ivy, not yours.
Think yourself formidable, Cheetah?
I'm a force of nature, Ivy.
I am nature.
What? Sniff around me, lady.
I hunt the most dangerous game.
Well, I'm not playing.
I am the apex predator.
Like you've got sharp enough claws.
Diana hasn't warned you about me.
Get ready, Fleabag.
The little girl has claws.
I don't scratch. I uppercut. Get ready, Fleabag.
I will rend your flesh.
Hold on, I'm gonna barf. Barbara Ann Minerva, the cheetah.
You're not up to this hunt.
I'll fight to save this world. Barbara Ann Minerva, the cheetah.
Have we met before?
Diana told me all about you.
Finally a worthy quarry.
The name is Supergirl.
I appreciate challenging prey. The most dangerous game of all.
I owe you a few scars.
I'll enjoy the kill just the same. This time you won't escape.
I owe you a few scars.
My claws will cut you down.
I heard right. You're a PhD?
A minor detail.
Man, you need a publicist. Furfest was last week, Cheetah.
You won't joke once I have your tongue.
Meow. Kitty's got claws. Well, this is gonna hurt.
I will rend your flesh.
Meow. Kitty's got claws.
You are interesting, prey.
First time I've been called that.
And the last. I'd hoped to hunt canary also.
Mommy duty. We need a new sitter.
Soon she'll need a new husband. Have anything else you'd like to say?
She said threateningly.
Now you're getting it.
You hypoallergenic, Cheetah?
My fur is the least of your problems.
Dunno, I get awful puffy.
My hunt for you ends here.
Would you like to start over?
Why would I want that?
Cursed woman.
I don't need your pity.
You shall have none. Your magic is impotent compared to mine.
Prove it. Restore my human form.
That is impossible.
Fate has been unkind to me.
That will not change today.
Then I will have revenge. Dr. Fate.
I can end your curse, Barbara.
Why would I want that?
Move along, crazy lady.
I'll get inside that shell.
Sorry, you're not on the list. You're not gonna eat me, are you?
Wannabe heroes are too gamey.
Thanks, I guess.
How tough is that shell?
You'll break those claws.
Still worth it. I want your scarab.
I'm kinda attached to it.
I can help you let go. I'll have your firestorm matrix.
It's more curse than a gift.
Then we have something in common. You're the best of the young ones.
And then some, Cheetah.
Much too bad for Batman.
Let's turn up the heat.
I like it hot, Firestorm.
Prepare to get burned. What makes you think you can take me?
You lack killer instinct.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You're a tasty-looking fish.
More than you can handle, Cheetah.
All I need is a bite.
Why fight me, Cheetah?
Atlantis has treasure, yes.
None you'll ever see. Atlantis is off limits.
I go where the hunt takes me.
You've been warned.
Hunting Atlanteans is a tricky business.
We aren't easy prey.
All the better, Aquaman. Hunting you is beneath me.
Afraid you'll get your ass kicked by a bird?
I'll pick your feathers from my teeth. After you, I kill Green Arrow.
Ladies first, how polite.
He'll die easily, mourning your loss.
What's on tap today, Minerva?
I have a taste for canary.
You're gonna go home hungry. Cheetah.
Any last words, Birdie?
I'll whisper 'em in your ear. Blaming me changes nothing.
Don't deny you cursed me, Diana.
You brought it on yourself. Love conquers hate.
Only if you kill me.
Bring it on, Cheetah.
The huntress becomes hunted.
Yes, starting now. I'm tired of this, Barbara.
Only one way to stop me.
Then prepare to meet Hades, Cheetah.
I long for Amazon blood.
It won't be easily obtained.
I am the apex predator.
Your so-called hunt ends here.
with Amazon blood on my claws.
Barbara, you're on the wrong side.
I'm against you, aren't I?
Helping Brainiac destroy the planet.
I'll tear out your throat.
You're an animal.
Now you're getting it. I'm the goddess's new champion.
I may bleed, but I will not fall.
The goddess will guide my claws. Lost, princess?
As lost as your honor.
My honor was stolen from me. Diana.
Must we fight again?
Last time, I promise.
You betray this planet, Cheetah.
A minor detail.
Not to me.
The goddess demands your life.
She should send a greater huntress.
For that, Adam, you die slowly. How is it to hunt Kandakis?
I do not hunt my people.
But you have no qualms killing them.
There is divinity within you.
The goddess of the hunt.
I am 6 gods.
Said goodbye to your loved ones?
I speak to my dearest bride every day.
You can't speak with your throat ripped out.
If you assist me, I can assist you.
Prove it. Restore my human form.
Not until I have saved my cherished bride.
That coat won't stop my claws.
Want me to strip, Cheetah?
I'd rather scratch it off. You gave up Mirror Master cold.
I wasn't gonna die for that, idiot.
He had our only leverage on Superman.
You know, cheetahs are endangered.
Quiet, or I'll cut you cold.
Don't kill the messenger, lady. Somebody call animal control?
Hope you brought more than one gun.
Just one, but it's the right gun.
My hunt for you ends here.
That's a little presumptuous.
I know my quarry all too well.
I'm amazed we let you live, Cheetah.
You can't kill what you can't catch.
I'll take care of both now.
You'll pay for your mentor's crimes.
What did Batman do to you?
Superman did plenty.
My grandfather ever try recruiting you?
Ra's al Ghul's hunt isn't mine.
They're more alike than you think.
You fear failing your goddess.
I always find my prey.
Because you are afraid. Wonder Woman scares me too.
Why would I be afraid of her?
You hate her too much not to be.
Familiar with allurophobia?
Fear of king cats, of course.
Then you know to be afraid. A scared animal is easy prey.
Yes, fear clouds the mind.
Is yours clear, Scarecrow? How did you become this hideous?
Like you, I enhanced myself.
Touché, I suppose. Sailbane.
I offer only the pleasure of the kill. Your challenge surprised me, Cheetah.
I hunt the most dangerous game.
Pray you do not catch me.
It took a great hunter to break the bat.
There are none better, Cheetah.
I can think of at least one. I admire a fellow collector.
You collect mere trinkets.
You are no trinket, Brainiac.
You possess the Godslayer.
The knife's magic is beyond you.
Nothing is beyond me. Knowing the truth, you will serve.
I will not weep for humanity.
Then demonstrate your skills.
This is a hunt I've longed for.
It will be your demise, Cheetah.
The goddess will guide my claws. This is a hunt I've longed for.
Past experience has left you ill-prepared.
I am a hunter, more savage than you.
So you would aid my conquest, Cheetah.
Humans are sheep. They shouldn't rule.
Prove you are worthy to join my furies. Surrender to Darkseid or face death.
I won't be your lackey.
Darkseid Darkseid's will is to be obeyed.
Where will you stand in the coming storm?
As a mighty oak against you.
I'll tear your trunk in two. Avatar of the Green.
Your rule blights this planet.
To think I nearly respected you.
Stand down, Black Adam.
Kondak is mine to command.
The plants are not your subjects. I am not your friend.
But you tolerated the regime.
It was not an endorsement.
You expect to best a god?
I expect total victory.
Mehen admires your courage.
No human can defeat me, Black Adam.
You fight 6 gods, not 1 man.
There is no safety for you in numbers.
Superman may trust you. I don't.
We're on the same side, Cyborg.
Only so long as it helps you.
You'd benefit from Zuhuti's wisdom.
I'm a genius, Adam.
Amon's strength will crush your pride. Superman's loyal servant.
His partner, not his servant.
You've not yet earned that station.
Wonder Woman says I report to you.
We have a world to rule.
Why should I follow your lead?
Catwoman.
Thought your ancestors worshipped cats.
You are no divine creature. You've no chance, Catwoman.
Because I'm a woman.
Because I am me.
The regime's dead with no Superman.
There are others who'd see it return.
I'm not above clawing the names out of you. I'm surprised you stuck with us, Adam.
Brainiac would make Kondak his slaves.
And how's that different from you?
Serve the regime and live.
Guess you're not a justice man anymore.
To think I nearly respected you.
I had hoped you'd stay reformed.
My rule is strict but fair.
You run a police state, Adam.
Shazam's death shouldn't have phased you.
Killing children is never okay.
He was sacrificed for the greater good. The fastest man on Earth.
I'm back, and this time's on my terms.
Words I'll carve on your tomb.
You ready, Adam?
Of course, Flash.
Then let's see how fast Haru really is. What do you got for me, Adam?
I wield the living lightning.
Just another thing I'm faster than.
The fastest man on Earth.
I won't bow to the new regime.
Then you've a sorry lack of ambition. The fastest man on Earth.
Yeah, it's kind of my thing.
Hiru is unimpressed.
You ready, Adam?
You're no match for a god.
Allow me to prove you wrong. I came back to set things right.
I'll show you no mercy.
Guess I shouldn't expect an apology.
You're a fool to battle me.
You want to know how this ends?
By all means, surprise me.
How is it you'll beat the Speed Force?
I wield the living lightning.
Is that supposed to impress me, Adam?
Here to pontificate about honor?
I'll teach you a thing or two.
You lack Zahuti's wisdom.
If it isn't the great dictator.
The last time we met, you lost.
This time, Sinestro can't help you.
I never should have been on your side.
You accepted Sinestro's wisdom.
He was a liar like you. The Guardians want you on trial.
I am not bound by their laws.
The whole universe is, Adam.
You follow the wrong leader.
100% Team Batman now.
He's a man, I'm a god. You are weaker and green.
Also smarter, kinder, and funnier.
Useless qualities in this fight. You expect to best a god?
I'm bringing you in one way or another.
Truly a feeble intellect. It's a pity you're reformed.
Just glad I got a second chance.
At Guardian slave. You should be dead.
Ooh, I am breathtaking in black.
I will help you into those clothes.
Are you a wizard?
Amon's strength flows through me.
Ugh, I can't work with this! Never saw you and Soups as buddies.
Thank your lover for that.
That cheap-suited clown ain't my lover no more. That man says you're coming with me.
You dare mock me, child?
You dare mock me, child?
Yield, Harleen Quinzel.
You ain't the boss of me.
I am the end of you. You expect to best a god?
A bit of brain bashing would be relaxing.
I despise such ignorance. You can't fight a god.
Come on, give a girl a break, will ya?
Truly a feeble intellect. How will you fare, mere mortal?
What do you think?
Truly a feeble intellect.
I'm glad Kara proved incorruptible.
She's a fool to deny her power.
She's smart to know its limits. Your type all make the same mistake.
Are you certain?
Let me enlighten you. You'd be wise to give up.
You're no match for a god.
You are dangerously deluded.
You're a fool to battle me.
It's the other way around.
Amon's strength will crush your pride. Batman could have been Gotham's king.
That's not the reason I do this.
Then you've a sorry lack of ambition. The regime returns, Batman.
Like I haven't planned for that.
Your plans will be insufficient.
You're ending our alliance.
It no longer serves Kondok's interests.
What happens next is on you. Join me or stay out of my way.
You're no match for a god.
Turning on me is a big mistake. Your magic doesn't frighten me.
The average Kondaki could best you.
Is that so? What are you thinking, Adam?
That magic is your weakness.
And arrogance is yours.
I lead the new regime.
What gives you the right, Adam?
The power of 6 gods. I cannot be outlasted or outfought.
My power's still unrivaled.
Ego whispers lies to zealous ears. I've longed for an epic battle.
Careful what you wish for.
Amon's strength will crush your pride. You're weak, despite your power.
I've heard this speech before.
This time will be your last.
Love the lightning. Nice zip crackle.
I'm glad you approve.
Let's see if killing you shuts it off. You really do expect this to be a cakewalk.
You fight 6 gods, not 1 man.
And they call me nuts. We've more in common than you'd care to admit.
I am superior in every way.
That's what the others thought, too. And what can I do for you?
You can die screaming.
Would you settle for a balloon?
I'll turn your laughter into screams.
Oh, promise, Adam?
I give you my solemn vow. Your Earth has a Black Adam?
He's pathetic. You're contemptible.
I despise such ignorance. You're a fool to battle me.
And miss all the fun?
Truly a feeble intellect. Go terrorize your own Earth.
But this one's so fine and dandy.
It won't be sullied by your crimes. Here to punish me, atrocities?
Your victims demand justice.
Kondok's enemies aren't victims.
You're a tyrant, Adam.
A title I proudly wear.
Not for much longer.
I've not been offered the Red Ring.
Fear is your weapon, not rage.
You've no clue what drives me.
Why should I spare your life?
Don't assume you can take it.
Your magic's no match for my rage. Why did Brainiac overlook you?
His science can't fathom my magic.
I will make no such error.
Dead is your dream of ape rule.
Earth will be mine, Adam.
Ego whispers lies to zealous ears. You'll make an excellent exhibit.
Caged in Kondok's zoo?
Stuffed in its museum.
You care too much for your people.
And you have no respect for yours.
All others are beneath me.
I cannot be outlasted or outfought.
I have Anansi in my corner.
My gods are more powerful.
You really think this is gonna be easy?
The average Kondaki could best you.
Guess that makes you below average.
You betray this planet, Cheetah.
A minor detail.
Not to me.
How is it to hunt Kandakis?
I do not hunt my people.
But you have no qualms killing them. The goddess demands your life.
She should send a greater huntress.
For that, Adam, you die slowly.
There is divinity within you.
The goddess of the hunt.
I am 6 gods. First Waller's pet, now Graz.
The nanobomb will do that to you.
How do you live with such shame?
Black Adam.
A mere mortal challenges me.
You're all done playing God. Skip the monologue, Adam.
My words are for the worthy.
If they're lucky, they're also deaf.
You welcome your own death?
I got nothing to live for.
I will grant your wish. You can't fight a god.
I am the Green's chosen warrior.
Even Earth will bow to Kondak's king. You were duped into serving Brainiac.
I'm not exactly proud of it, Adam.
I despise such ignorance.
I'll bring life to Kondak.
It doesn't need your help.
Your opinion is biased. Your regime failed the Green.
We were excellent stewards, Ivy.
That's not what the plans tell me.
Go terrorize your own Earth.
You're the only terror here, Adam.
Are you incapable of respect?
Was that a serious proposal?
Our joint power would be unstoppable.
We aren't joining squat, Adam.
Your honesty's refreshing.
You and Diana both lied to me.
We told the truth as we see it.
Kandakis deserve better than you.
Without me, they'd be lost.
No, Adam, they'd be free. I've got more power than you said, Adam.
You're not ready to unleash it.
I'll be the judge of that. Kandakis deserve better than you.
They brought it on themselves.
Either way, you're going down.
I cannot be outlasted or outfought.
My god, Rao, will protect me.
My gods are more powerful. Respect my authority, Kara.
You work for Cal, remember?
But I'm not beholden to you. Are you a wizard's trick?
Call me the ghost of Arrow Past.
Words I'll carve on your tomb.
I totally spaced on this meeting.
Then you accept my challenge?
You're probably saying no, huh?
You're a fool to battle me.
Forgot about the Batcave already?
That was a different Green Arrow. How will you fare, mere mortal?
I'd much rather show than tell.
I will grant your wish.
So Kondak loves that you're its dictator?
My rule is strict but fair.
Says you and 100 other petty despots. Well, this is gonna hurt.
I'll show you no mercy.
Hope these old bones can take it. Still such a sourpuss.
Because you still speak.
Ask Dinah. That never stops.
Your Earth has a Black Adam?
More hair, bigger jerk.
On his behalf, I will kill you. I also believe in order.
You mistake tyranny for order, Adam.
Tyranny creates order.
The ancient prince, Tetharum.
Those who wear your helm go mad.
All power has a price.
Relinquish that helm to me.
You would corrupt its power.
Its power has corrupted you.
Kondok's fate cannot be avoided.
We shall see.
It is foretold.
Any final words, child?
Your hair is pointy?
Truly a feeble intellect.
Still think I'm a naive boy?
You were lucky, child.
Guess I'm about to be lucky twice. Okay, Adam. Best 2 out of 3.
The last time we met, you lost.
This time I don't have Grodd in my head.
Your honesty's refreshing.
What are you talking about?
You dress like the bug you are. I do not fear fire.
Professor and me aren't one-trick ponies.
By all means, surprise me.
Gonna need more than lightning, Adam.
The wizard's power will suffice.
Magic can't beat science. Professor says you're freaking ancient.
I exist beyond time, Firestorm.
Then let's nudge you into retirement.
Your 2 minds are not enough.
One of them's a Nobel Prize winner.
His knowledge pales before Zahuti. I do not fear fire.
Professor and me aren't one-trick ponies.
By all means, surprise me. You abandoned your species.
My place is in Atlantis.
To think I nearly respected you. Amon strength overpowers you.
Enough of your nonsense.
I will grant your wish. Arthur, you look uneasy.
I do not trust you, Adam.
Nor should you.
We should have had this fight long ago.
You're no match for a god.
The true king will be the one left standing.
Serve the regime and live.
I find your manners lacking.
You I neither respect nor fear.
What do you want from me?
We have a world to rule.
I can't trust any of you.
As sovereigns, we have much in common.
My reign is nothing like yours.
Yet I am the greater king.
Batman has lost. Now what?
We restore Superman's regime.
That I must oppose. I no longer answer to Superman.
Our joint power would be unstoppable.
Atlantis won't bleed for the surface world. Empire building, Adam?
It is the way of kings.
You will not oppress Atlantis.
Amon's strength overpowers you.
So could Clark's, but I beat him.
Kryptonite bullets don't hurt me. You should have stayed where fate put you.
I should have been back a lot sooner.
Then you'd already be dead.
Got some things you need to hear.
You'll be silent, woman.
Ask Ollie how that goes. You got beat by a couple of kids.
Superman was still freed, Canary.
Only 'cause Bruce doused Firestorm. I'm not afraid of a little spark.
My lightning is no mere spark.
To a daughter of Zeus, it is. Better fall back in line, Adam.
I am superior in every way.
You suffer a sad delusion.
I will end you, Amazon.
The gods won't allow it.
My gods are more powerful.
We'll start with a warm-up.
Amon's strength flows through me.
Then prepare to meet Hades.
I've longed for an epic battle.
You face a goddess of war.
My gods are more powerful. This is how you repay loyalty.
You should know to back down.
I will humble you, Amazon.
The regime needs stronger leadership.
You'll be silent, woman.
This insult will not stand.
I'll lead the new regime.
The gods won't allow it.
I am 6 gods. You wish to ally across universes. Our joint power would be unstoppable. Only if we are equal partners. I've longed for an epic battle. Then you accept my challenge? I cannot deny a worthy foe. Are you a wizard's trick? I am Kondok's king, pretender. Then dethrone me if you can. Are you a wizard's trick? I am Kondok's king, pretender. Then dethrone me if you can. You expect to best a god?
I will freeze all of Kondok if necessary.
Mehen admires your courage.
The wizard's magic can cure my beloved.
You'll have to kill me.
I will gladly trade your life for Nora's.
Wish I could fly, Adam.
On you, such power would be wasted.
You don't have to be a jerk about it.
You abandoned your species.
I don't have much use for people.
Nor do they for you, Cold. Here to pontificate about honor?
You could learn from the rogue's code.
I have the wisdom of gods.
You killed my rogues.
They brought it on themselves.
Of course, you're not to blame.
You follow the wrong leader.
I should pick you over Superman?
He's a man, I'm a god.
Prove you're a god, Adam.
I'll show you no mercy.
Did I ask for any? You screwed up with Kara.
She proved hopelessly naive.
Thanks to you, we've got a new enemy.
The grandson of Resh Al Ghul.
Meets the dictator of a failed state.
Are you incapable of respect?
What does a demigod fear?
Nothing.
I'm not so sure. I can make all Kondokis fear you.
More than they fear me now?
As you will now fear me.
The fear peddler.
Fear breeds respect.
You I neither respect nor fear. You are nothing without your toxin.
But with it, I am lethal.
Not to a god, Scarecrow.
I will break you, Adam.
My bones cannot be broken.
I meant your spirit. A worthy test of strength.
You're no match for a god.
Even a god can be broken.
Why fight me, babe?
We are both gods of battle.
You're a maniac, not a god. How will you best me?
Victory is forged of strength and skill.
Words I'll carve on your tomb. Were you wise, you'd leave this planet.
No earthling can harm me.
The gods of Egypt will. All of Kondok will rise against you.
An empty, futile gesture.
You underestimate my people.
By facing me, you choose death.
Are you certain?
I am Brainiac.
As sovereigns, we have much in common.
I am a god, not a king.
You're a maniac, not a god. I've longed for an epic battle.
If it is battle you want, you will have it.
Almon's strength will crush your pride.
It's beneath you, serving Superman.
We have a world to rule.
Serve me and rule galaxies. Crawl on your knees and beg for my favor.
I am superior in every way.
This is no way to please your master.